Hello and welcome to Ghetto Unboxings. Today we'll be taking a look at Ninite. Ninite is an awesome service to help you install multiple programs at the same time. You can create essential packs with it to help you install a new PC. Let's make an essential pack. First we need an internet browser because nobody likes Internet Explorer. Then the messaging system we don't know because we don't know what you will use. So it's different everywhere. Next, VLC media player because it works and it's awesome. Then K-Lite codecs because you don't want some video files to not play when you want to play them. For runtimes, we just do everything so your grandma doesn't complain when that one Facebook game doesn't work. For imaging, we don't need anything for essentials because Paint is good enough. Documents. OpenOffice, it's free and it's awesome. And Foxit Reader because it's better than Adobe Reader. For security, we choose Windows Essentials because it works and it's not too difficult, and Malwarebytes because it detects everything. For file sharing and developer tools, we don't need anything unless your grandma or your mom is like a Java programmer or something, which we don't expect. For online storage, well, it's like messaging. We don't know what people use in your area, so we'll just leave it empty for now. For other, well, we don't need anything because it's not very essential. For utilities, it's also not very essential because you might like Nero Burn over IMG Burn, or you might not want a classic start. For compression, we use WinRAR because everybody knows how it works. Even though 7-zip is better, we choose WinRAR because it's an essential pack and not your personal preference pack. This is just our vision on it. If you want something else, just choose something else. Let's get the installer. As you can see, it's just a .exe installer, which it just does everything for you. It also skips any bloatware, so you don't have that weird toolbar you didn't want, or that PC speed upper you didn't want. As you can see, we saved it, and now let's execute it. We've already updated everything. As you can see, when everything is updated to the max, it just skips everything. Also, a neat feature in Ninite is that it updates things you've already installed. The first time we ran it, it only took 4 minutes to install everything, which would normally take you about half an hour. It supports multiple OSs, as you can see here, for Windows, which we just showed you, and for Linux, if you might use Linux. There's also a Pro version which lets you install multiple programs on multiple PCs in your network. This can be useful for companies. As you can see, it's not really expensive, only $20 a month for 1 to 100 PCs. Making an installer is completely free, so you can have as much as you want. You might want one for your grandma, which only the bare essentials which we just made. You might want one for a programmer, which would require all this. Or you want one for a cloud user, or anything you can ever imagine. The installer itself is only a few kilobytes, so you can pretty much put it on any USB stick. All that is required to install everything is internet connection, which probably everybody has. This was a video about Ninite. We think it's awesome. Please leave a like if you use Ninite yourself, and comment what you want Ninite to add to the service.